information available on highways or flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa. Portsmouth Tower information Papa. 135.
So now
120.95.
0.95?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Information Papa, right?
Yep.
Portsmouth ground, RV 266 Victor Alpha is ready at November hangar for taxi with information Papa.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via November and Alpha.
Runway 34, taxi via Alpha November, Victor Alpha.
November Alpha.
Oops. So when we get to the run-up area, it'll be Portsmouth Tower, RV 266 Victor Alpha, holding short of runway 34 for closed traffic.
Yep.
Departure 40812, Portsmouth Tower, enter left downwind, runway 34, port midfield.
Is it, again, not a busy day? Or right now, at least?
It was when we came in. It looks like it's quieting down a little bit. I just hope that 135 that took off isn't staying in the pattern. I don't see him now. Don't want to have to deal with wake turbulence stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But if you do, you always stay high.
Yep.
Always check your rudder too. Make sure that's moving the tail.
Fuel.
Legion 673, taxi Papa.
Legion 673, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via either Foxtrot or Golf, your choice, left on Alpha.
Alright, runway 34, Golf or Foxtrot, then via Alpha, Legion 673.
Okay. Portsmouth Tower, RV 266 Victor Alpha, holding short of runway 34 for close traffic.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, runway 34, wind calm, clear for takeoff. Just extend the upwind for now and call your downwind turn.
34, clear for takeoff, we'll extend upwind. 266 Victor Alpha. So they're going to tell us when to turn.
Yep.
Archer 6 Victor Alpha, traffic heading to your left to Piper Archer, joining the downwind at 1,200.
That was for us. So we're looking for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Traffic.
Should be right up. Oh, there he is.
Perfect.
6 Victor Alpha, traffic's in your 11 o'clock, less than a mile.
Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 6 Victor Alpha.
6 Victor Alpha, follow the Archer and report the midfield downwind, please.
We'll follow traffic and report midfield. 6 Victor Alpha.
November 101 Charlie, Charlie, Portsmouth clearance, full route clearance, standby, please.
I'll give him more room now.
Yeah, they're pretty tight to the airport.
101 Charlie, Charlie, sorry, just wanted you to have time to sharpen your pencil. Clear to the Tango Yankee Sierra Airport P3 departure, Concord. That's Charlie Oscar November, direct to Cambridge. That's Charlie Alpha Mike. Direct to Hancock, that's Hotel November Kilo, join J49 to Phillipsburg, that's Papa Sierra Bravo. Direct to Hotel Victor Quebec, join J145. Congo intersection, that's Kilo Oscar November Golf Oscar, and it's the Sierra Oscar Tango 033 radial for 3 mile fix, direct to Victor X-ray Victor, direct climb via the SID, expect flight level 280, 5 minutes after departure, squawk 2033 and stand by for the readback, please.
Legion 673, we'll be ready at the end.
Legion 673, roger, hold short at the end.
One short.
Archer 812, runway 34, wind calm, check wheels down, clear to land.
34, Portsmouth.
Think a block to Archer 40812, runway 34, check wheels down, wind calm, clear to land.
Archer 40812, clear to land.
November 266 Victor Alpha, extend downwind, I'll have Legion departing prior to your arrival.
Extending downwind 26 Victor Alpha.
6 Victor Alpha, I'll call the base, and just report a Legion in sight. He's just turning the corner at Alpha South now when you see him, please.
Stay in sight.
Alright, Legion's in sight, 26 Victor Alpha.
6 Victor Alpha.
all our base.
Yep.
So I'll just go straight until he tells us.
Yep.
You move over. Be chicken. Should we go to Skyhaven, or is this fine?
This should be fine.
Okay.
Once they're gone, it'll be quiet.
November 101 Charlie, Charlie, go ahead with reback.
Just keep the power in and just keep going straight. So you don't continue with the approach, you continue on downwind.
Got it.
I'll have one slight correction, standby. Allegiant 673, runway 34, full length, line up and wait, traffic out on the left downwind RV.
Alright, runway 34, full length, line up and wait, Allegiant 673.
November 101 Charlie, Charlie, after Congo it was the Sierra Oscar Tango 033 radial, 43 mile fix, 43 mile fix, direct to Victor, X-ray Victor, rest readback correct. Roger that. November 4012, turn right Bravo, taxiway going to Port City.
Negative, taxiing back.
4012, roger, you can taxi, right turn on Bravo, right turn on Alpha, back to runway 34, and you can remain on this frequency. RV6 Victor Alpha, base approved, your discretion, caution wake turbulence, the departing MD-80.
I'll say,
Turning base.
turning base, 6 Victor Alpha, caution to wake turbulence.
Allegiant 673, runway 34, wind 120 at 40, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34, cleared for takeoff, Allegiant 673.
And you don't have to say the wake
November
turbulence.
4012, would you rather just make a 180 and hold short of runway 34 at the Bravo intersection?
Negative, we'll take the taxi back, please.
Okay, very good. Continue taxiing in, right turn on Alpha taxiway for full length, and you can just give me a call when you're ready at the end.
So we're gonna...
40812, thank you. And could we get the flight following to Laconia, or do you want
So
us to
then take off first?
No,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
take 'em out.
say your cruise up to, please.
So we're gonna land,
4,500.
On request.
we're
RV6
gonna
Victor Alpha, runway 34, wind 120 at 5, cleared for the option.
clear for the option, 6 Victor Alpha. So we're gonna take off and land before they even get off the ground.
Right.
And then we'll go high.
Right. So what we can do is we can offset our climb out to the left
Okay.
or to the right, probably to the left.
RV271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi by November Alpha, hold short of Alpha for crossing traffic, Piper Archer right to left.
But they're using a good amount of runway, so it
Yeah.
shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. I remember
Because they climb out quicker than we do.
Allegiant 673, contact Boston, departure 125.05 CM.
You have to worry about going through the climb.
See ya.
I remember one time we did an early climb out before.
Early turn?
Yeah, when we were taking off behind the...
Yeah, we only do that when we really have to.
RV1 Victor Alpha, runway 34, continue taxiing via left turn on Alpha.
Try and stay over the center line when you touch down. You kind of kept dragging it to the left, so it kept going more left. The wind may actually be slightly right. So you want to keep the right side down. We actually might have a tailwind. So a little bit more to the right, you're still drifting off.
Just to tell us that we're closed traffic approved, right?
No, you can proceed with left.
Okay.
I hope. November 40812 departure frequency, Boston approach 125.05, squawk 5322.
5322 and 125.05.
812, read back correct. 40812, are you ready for departure?
Negative. We're going to do a VOR check and a run-up.
Okay, we'll have one, actually 271 Vector Alpha, you ready to go? All right, no problem.
Portsmouth Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta on November with Papa requesting a departure Dover Point.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, Portsmouth Tower Alpha November, wind 100 at 4, clear for takeoff. You can turn on course Dover Point, your discretion.
Good for takeoff, turn on course, our discretion, 442 Bravo Delta.
So the winds did switch. So the winds are 100, so it's a bit of a tailwind.
Okay.
So they may switch runways.
Should I report midfield?
Yep.
RB266 Victor Alpha is midfield. Whoops.
RB266 Victor Alpha, runway 34, check wheels down, wind 090 at 4, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, Victor Alpha. Oh yeah, they're both doing run-ups down there.
Yep.
The bird plane.
Yeah, JoJo's going to do a little bit of solo work.
Cool.
In the pattern. Told him that's how he can drive the airplane.
Portsmouth Tower, Archer 40812, holding short of runway 34, ready for takeoff.
Archer 40812, Portsmouth Tower, runway 34, wind 100 at 5, clear for takeoff. Traffic's an RV on the left downwind for touch and go. Expedite, please.
40812, clear for takeoff.
RV6 Victor Alpha, you can lag it out to the south just a bit on that base turn, appreciate it. Got a Piper Archer departing prior to arrival.
We'll extend Victor Alpha.
You can leave that.
Okay.
It's only going to be a couple extra seconds.
Yeah, he's taking off in 2 seconds.
Yep. There you go. Now you can bring the power back a little bit.
6 Victor Alpha, thanks, that's plenty. You're still cleared for the option. That traffic's on departure, roll wind 110 at 5.
Clear for the option, Victor Alpha. For a tailwind, is it better to stay with one flap or two? Doesn't matter?
Not really, you're kind of screwed no matter what. I wonder if they'll switch to runways though.
Traffic.
Traffic.
JoJo.
RV271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, runway 34, full length, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, 34, with Victor Alpha.
Archer 40812, contact Boston departure 125.05, see ya.
12505, good day.
Tower, good morning. Giant 8393 Heavy on a visual 34.
Giant 8393 Heavy, Portsmouth Tower, good morning. Runway 34, check wheels down, wind 110 at 5, clear to land.
Clear to land 34, Giant 8393, thanks.
RV6 Victor Alpha, just past the departure and field boundaries, left close traffic approved. You be following a heavy Boeing 767, turning a 6 mile final.
Left close traffic approved, we'll look for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
RV271 Victor Alpha, runway 34, wind 110 at 5, clear for takeoff, say intentions on departure, please.
Clear for takeoff, 34, we're going to be going to the north.
RV1 Victor Alpha, right turn out northbound, your discretion.
So we're going to look for a big plane.
My discussion will be
What?
So we're going to look for a big plane.
Yep.
We'll be behind him.
And Portsmouth ground, Bonanza 9431 Yankee is over at Port City with Papa, ready to taxi for a VFR departure to the north.
Bonanza 9431 Yankee, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via Quebec and Alpha. You looking for a flight following?
No, sir, we're just going to go by ourselves. Can I pull over here behind the Gulfstream portion? Pull behind it.
Okay, I do not control the ramp, so you're going to have to use your discretion, and if not, you're going to have to ask PDA. I don't have you in sight enough, and it's not my property down there to control.
Okay, that's what we'll do then.
So they're on a 6 mile.
Say type Bonanza whenever.
We are a Beach 35 detail.
Thanks.
Hey, he's on a long final.
Oh yeah, there he is. So when we report, I'll say,
RV266 Victor Alpha, look for traffic ahead and to your left, 3 mile final, runway 34, descending through 1,300, heavy Boeing 767.
traffic is in sight, 6 Victor Alpha.
RV6 Victor Alpha, base to follow that traffic, caution wake turbulence, heavy Boeing 767 arrival, and report turning base.
We'll report turning base and follow the heavy traffic, 6 Victor Alpha. So, when he lands, do we want to give it more time?
6 Victor Alpha, the wind's starting to swing around for runway 16, so it's your choice. If you'd like, you can reverse direction with a right turn for the downwind to runway 16, or you can continue this one to 34 and we'll swap it on to go.
Hey, we'll make a right turn for 16.
Well, we'll make a right turn for 16, 6 Victor Alpha.
That works, 6 Victor Alpha, you can make a right turn, join the right downwind runway 16.
And Bonanza 31 Yankee, we've got the 767 in sight, and we were lined up here from 34. Should we keep up with that?
No, the wind's not that strong. I mean, it's up to you. The wind's 110 at 5. I'm going to swap it, but we're going to get you out first.
Okay, that's perfect, yeah. After this guy lands, that'd be fine.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to do it before he lands.
Thanks for that.
You're so welcome.
So, is there going to be right traffic?
Yeah, so you're right traffic now. Now just call midfield right downwind 16.
Okay.
108393 heavy, if able, turn right Charlie taxiway. Remain this frequency.
This way.
November 9431 Yankee, ready for departure?
Sir, we're ready.
November 9431 Yankee, runway 34, wind, correction, runway 34, line up and wait for now.
Okay, we'll do a line up and wait for 31 Yankee.
6, just a couple S turns in the downwind. I got one departure off runway 34 to get out. I just don't want you to get too extended out.
I'll say make left turns. Or
S turns. Just say we'll make S turns.
we'll make S turns, RV6 Victor Alpha.
108393 heavy, taxi to parking by right turn on Alpha, left turn on Foxtrot, this frequency to the terminal.
Alpha Foxtrot, your frequency, Giant 8393.
Now go back to the right.
9431 Yankee, runway 34, wind 100 at 5, clear for takeoff, say direction, turn out.
We are cleared for takeoff, and we're just going to go northbound, pure northbound.
Sounds good, thanks. November 271 Victor Alpha, for exchange group, see ya.
Frequency change approved, 1 Victor Alpha.
42 Bravo Delta, for exchange group, see ya.
Back left.
I didn't know if he said left turns or S turns.
I think he said S turns.
I figured he just meant go in circles, which is the same thing, kind of. But I'm starting to understand. You just follow their direction. Is really all you have to do.
Engine 9431 Yankee, when able, if you could just start a slight right turn, just want to make way for the RV that's at your 10 o'clock to turn base for 16.
Hey, we got it. We're turning a little bit right here.
Thanks. RV6 Victor Alpha, base your discretion, runway 16, wind 100 at 5, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, RV6 Victor Alpha.
I think make sure you always try and say the runway.
Oh.
You don't have to correct yourself, but try and always squeeze it in there.
Yeah, alright, we'll do.
Because at airports that have multiple runways, they require it.
Right. Makes sense.
A little fast for flaps.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to wait and do 2 flaps, so we're up high too.
Yeah, freeway Yankee, we have the RV up on our left, passing by.
Number 9431 Yankee, roger that, on course your discretion, and frequency change for your discretion. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks a lot, man.
Man, this won't go down.
No.
Papa Tower, helicopter 4471 Golf on taxi November with information. Papa request departure north.
Helicopter 4471 Golf, runway 16 is in use now. We just switched it, haven't updated the ADS yet. Sorry about that. You can taxi out November for Alpha Taxiway. Plan on departing in the direction of runway 16.
There we go.
Hi, we'll taxi up to Alpha Taxiway and plan on departing in the direction of 160, 4471 Golf.
I mean, I guess you can still get the 3-4 direction if you'd like. I just got a RV on the go, runway 16, but if you'd prefer, since you're going northbound, we can do that. The wind's 1005.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that if we could depart northbound.
Yeah, 71 Golf, not a problem. Remember 71 Golf, Alpha Taxiway, Beam November Taxiway, departing in the northbound direction. Wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from Alpha Beam November in the northbound direction, 4471 Golf. Thanks.
Six Victor Alpha, right close traffic approved.
Right close traffic approved, 6 Victor Alpha.
Portsmouth information, Quebec now current, runway 16 in use, altimeter 3008.
Back. Oh, more. Sure, Port midfield. Yep. RB6 Victor Alpha is midfield for 16.
RB6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 16, Windcom, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 6 Victor Alpha.
Golf. Are we allowed to fly traffic patterns here? I thought that was until noon and we couldn't.
What did he ask? We're allowed to
Helicopter 71 Golf, if you'd like, you can make right close, correction, just widen out and turn left base if you'd like to stay in the pattern.
Alright, we'll widen out, make a left base, thanks a bunch.
Helicopter 71 Golf, you've been number 2 following an RV turning right base for 16, report when established on the left base.
Alright, well, report when established on that left base, number 2, and we'll be looking for that traffic, 4471 Golf.
All right, I'll take the hit on that. It's supposed to be 11 o'clock, but we got started a little bit early.
Okay, thanks.
You were right.
Yeah, thought so. Our airplane is also a lot quieter than most.
Yeah.
So we don't make quite as much of a racket.
I get it. It's generally for, that restriction is for sound.
Right.
Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta is 7 miles to the south, traveling northbound up the coast for downtown.
A little bit more to the right. You're still not, you're not 90 degrees, you're just flying
Delta,
away.
Portsmouth Tower, report downtown inbound.
There you go.
Report downtown inbound, 442 Bravo Delta.
You're going to need power now.
Yeah.
So you're going out too far.
Established on the left base.
Helicopter 71 Golf, traffic follows an RV turning short final. Do you have traffic in sight?
Traffic in sight, 71 Golf.
Helicopter 71 Golf, follow that traffic, check wheels down, runway 16, Windcom, clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, runway 16, 447 Golf.
There's no reason to rush the go part, so you got so much runway.
Yeah.
You know, just take it slow, get your flaps up, then feed it in.
I will.
I wonder if it's going to get hot enough where we'll get the fuel warning, fuel pressure warning again. You didn't fly last summer, right?
No.
So at the end of last summer, when it was some of those really hot days, we'd get a fuel pressure warning. Nothing ever came of it, but you would just hear it over the, it would come through the radio and say fuel pressure, as it goes to like 2.1 and 2.2 is the minimum. But and engine's never hesitated or anything, so I've never really been concerned about it. And we called Vans about it, and they were like, yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
It's like, okay, sure.
RV26 Victor Alpha is midfield for 16.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 16, wind calm, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 6 Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 71 Golf, right close traffic approved.
Right traffic approved, 71 Golf. Was that RV also in right traffic, 8202? Or 71 Golf? I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to turn into him.
Helicopter 71 Golf, affirmative, right close traffic.
Affirmative, right close traffic, 71 Golf.
Helicopter 71 Golf, the RV is also in right traffic, currently at beam the numbers for 16.
Okay, thank you, that's what I was wondering, 71 Golf.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta is downtown inbound.
Helicopter 2 Bravo Delta, check wheels down, off taxiway, beam November, wind calm, clear to land. Traffic is an RV in the right base, runway 16 for the option.
Cleared to land, Alpha, beam November, 442 Bravo Delta, looking for traffic.
RV6 Victor Alpha, traffic's a helicopter landing the adjacent taxiway from the east, should be no factor, descending through 1000.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
We'll keep an eye out for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Portsmouth Tower, helicopter 8270 Charlie on November with Quebec, requesting departure to the northeast.
Helicopter 8270 Charlie, Portsmouth Tower, taxi up to and hold short of Alpha. You have company helicopter landing the Alpha taxiway, beam November.
Taxi to and hold short of Alpha, 8270 Charlie.
Actually, 8270 Charlie, Portsmouth Tower. You can just continue taxiing out November taxiway for Alpha. I'll get you out ahead of that other traffic. Alpha November, wind calm, cleared for takeoff.
I apologize, I missed the latter half of that. Please repeat for 70 Charlie.
70 Charlie, Alpha November, wind calm, clear for takeoff in the runway 16 direction. Just a reminder, we're on 16 now.
We'll take off Alpha November in 16 direction, 8270 Charlie.
November 442 Bravo Delta, traffic departing priority arrival, taxiing out November taxiway. Now do you have that traffic in sight?
Traffic in sight, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta. We're coming in and we can just land north of them if necessary.
Sounds great. 442 Bravo Delta, Alpha north of November, clear to land, wind calm, and I have to land and I'll have further instructions.
Alpha north of November for 442 Bravo Delta, thanks.
447 Golf, turning right base.
November 71 Golf, runway 16, check wheels down, wind calm, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 16, 71 Golf.
See the traffic over there.
November 6 Victor Alpha, right close traffic approved, your discretion.
Right close traffic approved, Victor Alpha.
For the tower, RB 271 Victor Alpha is 8 miles to the east, inbound with Quebec for close traffic.
Quebec.
RB 271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, enter left base, runway 16, report a 2-mile base.
Enter left base for 16 for a 3-mile base,
442 Bravo Delta, thanks. You can continue in November Alpha this frequency.
442 Bravo Delta in with you, November, thanks.
8270 Charlie, say direction, turn out.
See the helicopter.
November 8270 Charlie, say direction of turnout, please. Okay, left turnout, got it. November 8270 Charlie, how do you hear this transmission?
8270 Charlie, we read you.
Okay, I called you a couple times. I'm not sure if you were reading that. Maybe my transmitter. I was just trying to verify your direction, but I see what it is now.
Okay, we are heading to the northeast. I apologize. 8270 Charlie.
No problem.
Paul's a funny guy. He's very sarcastic.
He sounds like he's one of those dry humor guys.
Yeah. You haven't done a tower tour yet, right?
Nope, not yet.
So he's the one that does the tower tour.
Oh yeah?
November 8270 Charlie, say on course heading, please.
70 Charlie, we're heading northeast out to York.
Thanks.
All report midfield now?
Yep.
RB 266 Victor Alpha is midfield 16.
RB 266 Victor Alpha, runway 16, check wheels downwind 140 at 3, cleared for the option.
Clear for option. Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 441 Golf, right close traffic approved, following the RV off your right side.
Right close and 71 Golf.
Drop to be following company traffic in the right downwind just ahead of you for arrival. You can widen it out to the north just a bit. Disregard. RV 271 Victor Alpha, just a normal base entry. We'll be falling in behind company traffic on the right downwind. Should be turning base relatively shortly.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for the traffic when we're dropping.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, you're inside company traffic about 3.5 east of the airport for left base entry.
Looking for traffic.
Looking for traffic, Victor Alpha.
You can go and turn.
Helicopter 447 Golf number 3 for the airport, now following an RV on a wide left base, runway 16.
Sorry.
You are a little wide.
We have traffic inside.
Go more left, or more right.
Helicopter 447 Golf, we have traffic on the right base in sight, but do not have the traffic on the left base in sight, number 3 to 16 at Longo.
So you need a little bit more wind correction.
Pretty wide out there, someone Golf. Just extend it down when I'll call the base. You can look for the traffic. If you pick them up, let me know.
Extend downwind, you'll call our base and still searching for traffic. 827 or to Longo.
Problem with having a green plane over.
RV 271 Victor, up at company RV is on a short right base, kind of low level base to final now, just north of the approach lights.
I got the traffic site 1 Victor Alpha.
RV 1 Victor off runway 16 number 2, check wheels downwind 170 at 4, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option number 2, 161 Victor Alpha.
And 6 Victor Alpha, you're still cleared for the option, just unable to stop and go. All other options are approved.
Just say unable stop and go. Copy unable stop and go.
Unable to stop and go, Victor Alpha. It's on a wide base.
Number 447 Golf at traffic scene at 3 o'clock now on the left base at 900 feet, NRV.
Still searching the Longo.
Alright, let's do one more together.
I'll make this,
Golf still has no contact
this,
with that.
this base turn and everything a lot better.
Golf turn to base, traffic no factors, well inside of you now, approaching the approach lights. Runway 16, check wheels down, wind 160 at 40, cleared for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, runway 16, turn to base now, 7 Golf.
RV6 Victor Alpha, extend the upwind just a bit, any time past Bravo taxiway, you can turn right closed.
We'll turn right closed, Victor Alpha.
Just extend the upwind just a bit, and once you're south of Bravo, you can turn to your discretion.
Okay, extending upwind, Victor Alpha. He said we're past Bravo right there? Yeah.
You can just go to the end of the runway like we normally do.
Yeah, that's what I was planning.
I don't know why you really said that, because we haven't made an early turn yet. So.
Yeah. But
Helicopter 4471 Golf for exchange groups, yeah.
Probably just knows we can do it because we have a small plane.
Going now for 8270 Charlie now.
That's what it was, 8270 Charlie for exchange group, just checking.
You can turn now.
Yeah.
Thanks, 71 Golf.
No problem.
Keep me straight.
Still got it. Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta on November with Golf requesting Dover Point departure.
Okay. Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, Portsmouth Tower, Alpha November, wind 120 at 5, clear for takeoff, left turn not approved, Dover Point, your discretion, traffic's an RV on the upwind, just passing midfield.
Clear for takeoff and left turn out to Dover Point approved for 442 Bravo Delta, looking for the upwind traffic. We got him in sight, 442 Bravo Delta.
RV 271 Victor Alpha, you can turn to right close your discretion, following company off your right wing in the downwind.
Right close your discretion, we'll follow the other traffic when they're done.
RV 266 Victor Alpha is midfield 16.
RV6 Victor Alpha, traffic's helicopter short, final touch and go, runway 16, number 2, check wheels downwind 120 at 5, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option number 2, looking for traffic, Victor Alpha.
Yeah, he's in sight.
Traffic's in sight.
6 Victor Alpha, roger, thanks.
There he is.
They're hard to find.
Yeah.
And they don't have like a normal approach. Sometimes they're really high, sometimes they're low, so you don't really know where to look for them. That makes it difficult.
And they land on the taxiway.
Yeah, they land on both the runway and the taxiway.
Cheating.
There, start your turn.
RV1 Victor Alpha is right midfield, downwind 16.
RV1 Victor Alpha, you still got company interval in sight?
I got them in sight.
RV1 Victor Alpha, runway 16, number 2, check wheels downwind 120 at 6, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 16, number 2, 1 Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 447 Golf, right close traffic approved, your discretion, following RV off your right side in the downwind.
Right traffic, got discussion, following the RV in the downwind at the end, place 7 Golf.
7 Golf, thanks.
Tower, RV6 Victor Alpha is going to be a full stop this time. You want us Charlie Bravo?
6 Victor Alpha, if you can make Charlie, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll do Charlie, 6 Victor Alpha.
Portsmouth Tower, Tiger 28923 with you, beam Hampton over the coast northbound at 14.
Tiger 28923, Portsmouth Tower, Portsmouth altimeter 3007, just going to transition at that altitude.
Roger, we're going to maintain off the coast till about probably double and then come back.
Number 28923, roger, ident please.
Getting a little bit more.
Number 28923, thanks, ident observed. Traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles, let's make it 5 miles, opposite direction. Looks like he's right over the shoreline, altitude indicates 1,200.
Tiger 923, we're looking, negative contact.
Tiger 9023, suggest you maintain VFR above 1,500. Widen it out to the right just a little bit.
Gotta keep the nose straight. To land it sideways like that with the wind, you know, the nose going.
Yes, sir. Tiger 923, we have that traffic.
Tiger 9023 on course, your discretion. Thanks.
Make the left on Charlie. Make sure you're doing deflection, not brakes.
Well, I was trying to slow us down a little bit.
There you go, there you're good. Because we do have JoJo right behind us.
Yeah.
6 Victor Alpha, left turn, Charlie, ground 1 off to you.
Left turn, Charlie, Victor Alpha.
Wind 100 at 3.
A little bit of throttle.
November 441 Golf, runway 16, check wheels down, wind 110 at 3, cleared for the option number 2, the RV short final over the approach lights.
Clear for the option, runway 16, number 2, RV still on site, 7 Golf.
Alright, switch frequencies and call them up.
Tiger 28902.
Portsmouth ground, RB26 Victor Alpha.
On Charlie, going back to November.
Portsmouth ground, RB26 Victor Alpha is at Charlie for November.
RV266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, taxi park via Alpha November.
Taxi via Alpha November, Victor Alpha.
Do you have your logbook in here?
Yeah, I do. And I have my temporary license and my medical, actually.
Cool. Jeffrey, right?
Yes.
Middle initial?
W.
Is it a capital M?
Yes.
Portsmouth ground, RV271 Victor Alpha is on Charlie, going to November hangars.
RV271 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, taxi park via Alpha November.
Taxi parking via Alpha November 1 Victor Alpha.
Today's 17th. Yeah. Think you're ready?
Yeah.
Just do a little bit more crosswind correction when you're coming down in.
Okay.
You should be fine. The landings weren't bad, you just could have had the nose a little more down the runway, that's all. 90 days from today. That's going to be September 14th. About. Okay. So I'm just going to grab my stuff and hop out. You can go right back up. You got 9 gallons of fuel, which will be more than enough. So all you have to do is just 3 landings.
3 landings.
All right.
Okay.
If you can, do stop and goes.
Stop and goes?
Yep. So you'll just roll out, stop, take back off.
Okay.
If you don't, if they tell you unable stop and go, because remember they did that in the last one, then just do a touch and go.
Okay.
Just prefer stop and goes.
Okay.
But
So land, bring it down to literally stop, and then take off again?
Yep. You don't like have to totally stop, but you know, get it pretty slow.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 3 takeoffs and landings.
Okay.
A touch and go is
not really a...
It's not really a full takeoff.
Yeah.
So...
Makes sense.
It's not really a big deal if you do 3 touch and goes. I'm not going to care. No one else is going to care. Just to please the regulation, it's supposed to be it's actually supposed to be a full stop taxi back, but that's unreasonable at this airport.
Yeah.
So. All right, don't be screwing up the taxiing now.
Yeah, no, I was expecting the rudder to do something.
Too slow.
And ground, 6 Victor Alpha, just giving you a heads up, I'm going to be hopping out, and my student's going to be doing a first solo, just in case he doesn't call in as a student pilot.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, roger, thanks for the heads up.
So when you do make your initial call to both ground and tower, you'll say RV 266 Victor Alpha, student pilot at November hangars ready to taxi with Quebec or whatever.
Oh, when I'm doing my like midfield and stuff,
nope, it's only the initial call.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just only when you're holding short of the runway and when you're holding short over here.
Okay.
And they'll have in their head that you're a student pilot and that to not give you anything stupid.
Okay.
And I'll have a radio too.
Okay, good.
So I'll be listening. I can't really make like a call for you.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead and shut it down.
Engine speed. Oil.
Just plug that in when you.
They'll probably have me go down to Bravo or Charlie, right?
Yep. Yeah, so anticipate that. I'll actually run in and grab you an airport diagram.
Okay.
Just so that, like, if they ask you to hold short of Mike or something, you're not like, I mean, you can look at the sign and see it, but if you have it in front of you on a piece of paper, it might help a little bit too. And plus, that'll have all the frequencies on it. Sure. Okay, and you have your medical, you said you had your temp.
Yep.
Alright, make sure you pick your flash down. What's the time? The hub time?
798.6.
Oh boy.
It's time.
Time, are you ready?
I am.
It's 798.6.
Yep. How was your flight?
It was good. It was a lot of fun. Didn't hit any birds.
Good.
Hopefully you don't hit any birds away.
They're all dead now. That's what
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, you're good.
Alright.
Yeah, have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for going. Remember to plug in the GoPro when you're done.
Alright.
Here you go. Pull the key and get back down.
Listen to...
Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec. Portsmouth Tower information Quebec. 1356 Zulu observation. Wind calm. Visibility 10. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 26. 2.11. Altimeter 3008. Pressure altitude -45. Expect visual approach runway 16. Departing runway 16. Taxiway Alpha between Charlie and Delta close to aircraft wingspan greater than 200 feet. Hazardous weather information for the Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
So, Portsmouth ground, RB266 Victor Alpha, student pilot, at November hangar, ready for taxi. Portsmouth ground, RB266 Victor Alpha, student pilot, at November hangar, ready for taxi. With information Quebec.
RB266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, runway 16, taxi via November Alpha Bravo.
Taxi via November Alpha Bravo, 6 Victor Alpha. Bravo. Alpha November Bravo. Bravo and turn left. Switch to power.
Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, 6 miles to the south, transitioning northbound up the coast.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, Portsmouth Tower. Possible traffic 1 o'clock, about a mile southwestbound. Altitude indicates 1,300. Grumman Tiger.
We got him in sight, passing off our right side. 442 Bravo Delta, thanks.
2 Bravo Delta, roger. And Portsmouth altimeter is 3007.
3007, 442 Bravo Delta.
Grumman 28923, frequency change approved, your discretion. You do have traffic about 6 south of your position, just a little further offshore than you're indicating, altitude unknown.
Roger that, Tiger 923 is clear to the south.
And like I said, that traffic I just called out's in your 12 o'clock, 5 miles, turning northbound, altitude unknown.
Roger, we're still looking.
Frequency change approved, yeah.
Okay, run up. Run up. Brakes. Flight controls. Rudder. Fuel valve.
Could someone go, sorry, say again?
I was just letting you know I'm out of your airspace.
Oh, someone golf for exchange routes here.
Thank you. Sure. Stick back. 4,000 RPM. Alright. So it'll be Portsmouth Tower, student pilot, holding short of 16 Bravo for closed traffic.
Aircraft calling on 128.4, that was a steady carry, no voice to that transmission.
I will wait for that.
Again, steady carry, completely garbled, actually not even garbled, just electronic static, no voice at all.
I'll wait for them to finish their issue.
Calling on 128.4 Portsmouth Tower, that transmission is not readable. If you're outside of Portsmouth, looking to enter Portsmouth with radio problems, ident please. Okay, nothing observed there. 6 Victor Alpha, if that's you trying to call, if you would just key your transmitter twice.
6 Victor Alpha, that was not me.
Alright, just trying to check all my aircraft out there that I'm aware of, just seeing who somebody's got some radio problems out there. Okay, there's an ident at 1,700. I assume you're the aircraft with the radio difficulty, is that correct? If you are, just key your transmitter twice, please. You possible traffic 1 mile north of you at 800 feet, climbing off of Hampton. Okay, and the target I'm observing 7 miles south of Portsmouth appears to be northbound, either into Portsmouth or along the shore. If you're intending to land at Portsmouth, if you would, just squawk 7600. Okay, aircraft 7 south of Portsmouth. I'm just going to refer to you as the no radio aircraft. If you're able to hear this transmission, if you're receiver only, then if you would just return your squawk to 1200 as a means of acknowledging. Thank you very much. So the no radio aircraft 6 south of Portsmouth, runway 34, wind 140 at 11, cleared to land. And if you hear this transmission again, key your transmitter twice. Thank you very much. That's received. I'm going to hit you with a light gun just as well.
Portsmouth Tower, RB266 Victor Alpha, student pilot, is holding short of 16 at Bravo. We'll wait for that traffic.
Traffic's still quite a ways out, 6 Victor Alpha. I'd just as soon get you airborne. You ready to go?
Ready to go, 6 Victor Alpha.
Remember, 6 Victor Alpha, runway 34, correction, runway, stand by. 6 Victor Alpha, hold short.
Holding short, 6 Victor Alpha.
The no radio aircraft, so I think I gave you instructions to join for runway 34. What you need to do is enter a right downwind to runway 16, enter the right downwind to runway 16, unless you're having other difficulty, in which case you're cleared to land on either runway, wind 140 at 10. And just one more time, if you are having other emergency difficulty, key your transmitter twice. Thank you. I'll assume no other difficulty at all. If you do experience any other difficulty that indicates an emergency, then please change your squawk to 7700 and I will immediately roll assistance for you. Number 6 Victor Alpha, just wait for just a second here. Once I'm sure that aircraft established on the downwind for 16, I'll get you going.
We'll hold here for any further instructions, Victor Alpha.
All right, number 6 Victor Alpha, runway 16 at Bravo, wind 140 at 11, clear for takeoff. Be following traffic entering the downwind.
Clear for takeoff, 16, we'll follow traffic on downwind, 6 Victor Alpha.
The no radio aircraft entering the downwind at Portsmouth, runway 16, check wheels down, wind 140 at 12, cleared to land. Acknowledge with a double click if you heard that. Thanks again. Wind 130 at 10. Number 6 Victor Alpha, right close traffic approved, to your discretion.
Right close traffic approved, 6 Victor Alpha.
Wind 130 at 10.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're going to quit calling you Nordo and call you the yellow and silver tail dragger now rolling out on runway 16. You can turn left on Charlie taxiway, and I assume by all this you're going to Port City. Taxi to Port City via Charlie Alpha, Quebec. Nice job.
Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta is 9 miles to your east, inbound for downtown.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, Portsmouth Tower, report downtown inbound, ATIS Quebec's current Portsmouth altimeter 3007.
Yeah, we'll get Quebec and we'll report downtown inbound, 442 Bravo Delta.
RV26 Victor Alpha is midfield 16.
RV6 Victor Alpha, runway 16, check wheels down, wind 140 at 8, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 6 Victor Alpha. Okay. Power back. Flap.
fancy looking Chevy paint job, just got to fix those radios.
And
wind 150 at 7.
One more flap. Might need some power. No, actually, need a little bit of power. Yeah, a little bit of power. Coming in short. More power.
Musto helicopter 4471 Golf, 5 miles northwest with information Quebec.
Helicopter 447 Golf, Portsmouth Tower, make approach direct to the airport, expect to land Alpha November in Portsmouth altimeter 3007.
Make approach direct to the airport and expect Alpha November 4471 Golf.
And 447 Golf, report 1 mile final for Alpha November.
Report 1 mile final for Alpha November 4471 Golf.
All right.
That's one. Wind 150 at 8. Nice job, 6 Victor Alpha. Just extend the upwind a bit to the departure end numbers, and you can turn to right close traffic.
We'll extend upwind 6 Victor Alpha, thanks.
How's that feel? Pretty good?
Feels wonderful. Extend to upwind, he said.
Four 471 Golf 6. Can we cross the extended center line here and get onto the east side of the runway?
Yeah, certainly. You can come in from east to west up November to Alpha if you'd like.
Alright, thanks. I just didn't want to come in east and have you expecting us to be west.
That's fine. Just report established on final, however you plan to make the approach from east to west, or if you just want to come down Alpha, that's approved also.
Roger, we'll let you know. Good one, Golf.
Wind 120 at 8.
Helicopter 441 Golf, 2 miles from now.
Parkman Tower, helicopter 441 Golf, established on a 2 mile final.
Helicopter 441 Golf, sorry about that. You can continue the approach if you would, just plan on deviating over the just over the infield grass to avoid overflying a beach jet that's joining taxiway Alpha at Alpha Pop intersection out northbound.
Okay, we'll continue and we'll expect to go over midfield to avoid the traffic.
Someone Golf, thanks. And you can just continue the approach over the infield grass for now, and I'll have you landing clearance for you as you get a little further south.
All right, we're positioning over the infield grass, and we'll be waiting on that clearance. 441 Golf.
RV26 Victor Alpha is midfield, 16.
RV6 Victor Alpha, traffic 1 mile north of the airport on final, be landing on Alpha Taxiway, Beam November Taxiway helicopter. Just continue downwind and report that traffic in sight.
Looking for traffic, we'll continue downwind, 6 Victor Alpha.
Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo Delta is downtown inbound.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, ports from tower. Just make a, actually just take your time on the inbound, report to Peacewater Tower inbound following company traffic 1 mile north.
Roger that. We'll take our time coming in, and I'll report company in sight. 442 Bravo Delta.
RV6 Victor Alpha traffic, no factor, runway 16, check wheels down, wind 140 at 9er, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 6 Victor Alpha.
Helicopter 441 Golf, we got the taxi and beach jet in sight?
Yeah, we got him in sight, 7 Golf.
And helicopter 447 Golf, so you said you had the beach jet in sight. You can just deviate over the grass until you're behind that traffic, and Alpha November, wind 140 at 9er, clear to land. After landing, taxi inbound this frequency, thanks.
Alright, stay over the grass until we pass the beach jet, and then clear to land, Alpha November, and with you, 441 Golf, have a good one. Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, still looking for company traffic here.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta, just make a slight right turn, and you're going to join the left base leg south of the tower to follow company traffic. He's pretty much abeam the tower now, southbound down Alpha Taxiway.
Roger that, sir. We got him in sight now.
Okay, 442 Bravo Delta, just plan on following that traffic into Alpha November, and additionally I've got a beach jet taxi northbound right at the Alpha Bravo intersection right now. He's going to go north to Charlie. Do you have that beach jet in sight?
Yeah, I got the beach jet in sight as well, 442 Bravo Delta, thanks.
You're awesome. You can just pass behind the beach jet, follow the company, wind 120 at 9er, 2 Bravo Delta, clear to land Alpha Taxiway and Beam November Taxiway inbound this frequency.
Clear to land Alpha Beam November behind company traffic, 442 Bravo Delta.
Need more power.
Traffic.
Coming in way too slow. Wind correction. Need more rudder.
Bravo Delta, you can land north of the intersection if that works for you, so you can follow the company inbound after they settle.
Roger that, north of November for 442 Bravo Delta.
Keep it straight. Straight.
That won't go from clear of Alpha.
Someone Golf, thanks, yeah.
Straight.
Bravo Delta inbound this frequency, see ya.
Inbound with you, thanks, 442 Bravo Delta.
Last one.
Tower, Beach Jet 101 Charlie, Charlie will be ready 16 at Charlie.
Beach Jet 101 Charlie, Charlie, Portsmouth Tower, roger, expect no delay.
No delay, 1 Charlie, Charlie.
RV6 Victor off, right close traffic approved.
Right close traffic approved, 6 Victor Alpha.
November 101 Charlie, Charlie, runway 16 at Charlie, line up and wait.
Line to wait, 16 at Charlie, 1 Charlie, Charlie.
And 101 Charlie, Charlie, now runway 16 Charlie, wind 110 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 at Charlie, 1 Charlie, Charlie.
RV26 Victor Alpha is midfield for runway 16.
RV266 Victor Alpha, runway 16, check wheels down, wind 110 at 11, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, this will be a full stop, 6 Victor Alpha.
6 Victor Alpha, roger. November 101 Charlie, Charlie, contact Boston, departure 2505, see ya.
Departure, see you, 1 Charlie, Charlie.
Pitching in a little too much there. Pitching for 7. Start my base. Pitch, fair speed. Final. Little power again. Or all the way back. A little bit more power. More rudder. Power out.
Well, there you go, RV6 Victor Alpha. Congratulations. You can exit on Charlie Taxiway and contact ground 120.905.
Well, exiting Charlie and contact ground. Thank you very much for your help, Victor Alpha.
Hey, nice pickup, by the way, on the Nordo aircraft. I actually just got off the phone with that pilot, not taking the runway. That was a good choice. Tell the instructor I'm sure he's listening. Nice job.
Thank you, Victor Alpha. Portsmouth ground, RV266 Victor Alpha, student pilot, is at Charlie for taxi to November.
RV266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, taxi park via Alpha November.
Taxi via Alpha November, that's Victor Alpha. Go to N, November.
Ground Kronos 518, Quebec, plane 10, we're ready for taxi.
Kronos 518, Portsmouth ground, where are you parked?
We're at plane 10, with Quebec, ready for taxi.
Kronos 518, runway 16, taxi via Lima Alpha Bravo.
Lima Alpha Bravo to 16, Kronos 518.
Engine speed.
Awesome. Is it good? Yeah. Was it a little scary when you looked over the side and John wasn't there? Yeah. Help you out. Have to basically talking to myself the whole time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? So these are the primary guys we use. It's basically just like a stick and throttle kind of thing. So, have you flown any like sims or anything, or do you know any like basics about it?
No, just the ground school, never
ground school.
On anything.
So these are the ailerons. So these will turn you left and right. Elevators in the back. So if you pull back, you go up. Push down, you go down. And then the rudder pedals are down in here. And so those will turn the rudder up in the back. And that's what the air coupe has already coordinated in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this will be the primary guy we use.
And this steers with the brakes as opposed to the...
Yeah, no steerable nose wheel. It's differential braking, so if you want to go to the left, press on the left.
Yep.
And once you get going fast enough and there's enough airflow, you can also use the rudder in the back.
Which helps, right? If you got a little bit of a crosswind, you don't have to worry about the nose wheel.
Nope.
Just some of the stuff I read, you know, when you're landing, you're fighting a crosswind and using your rudder, and then when you hit, because you nose wheels like.
So when you come into land, it's a little thing you'll learn about. It's a slip, and what you do is you put in the rudder, but in order to keep from going one way, you use the aileron in the opposite direction, so you kind of land like this, land sideways, and then down. But yeah, with crosswinds, even when you're taxiing, the rudder will take care of it all for you. So just use a little bit more of the into the wind kind of thing.
Can you record the hops time?
Yeah. Grab that quick.
Forgot to.
Yeah, I did too on my first intro. I mean, first solo. There we go. You'll be able to see in a second. Got some pollen in here, but you can actually come around this side. You can take a better look at it. So that's what you'll be looking at. It's the classic airplane kind of display. So you got like your airspeed here, your altitude right here, kind of the heading right here, and then this will be like where the nose is, and the whole bunch of like the pitch stuff, and you'll see as it'll be pretty self-explanatory when you get up there. You'll see it all in action. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Do you have any questions about anything, or is just?
Well, I tried to read as much as I could about this.
Yeah, V12. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry. No worries. Yeah, they're really nice because they're super easy to use. They're not very expensive. They're a lot of fun.
Is it the Rotax?
Yep. Yep. So John's doing like a little post-flight debriefing with